So the first thing to check is that you're on Canva's homepage. The easiest way is to click on the little house icon. You see it on the left in the sidebar. If you click on Home, you can be sure you're on the homepage. You see, I'm checking the web address at the top, and it does say canva.com. Otherwise, you can click on the logo. It does the same thing and brings you back to the homepage. This is where you can directly search or make queries on this page. So what's important to understand is that there are 3 tabs. You have the tabs, Your Designs, Templates, and Canva AI. The first tab, Your Designs, is for searching within your designs, your folders, and your uploads. So for example, if I type Facebook and press enter, you see it will search for designs for me. Here, it will search within the design name. You can see it's called Facebook cover. For example, it will search in the design name and also in the design type. You can see the keyword Facebook is there. And it will also find folders that are titled Facebook for me. I have a folder that was favorited, that was created, and in the images, so all the images that include Facebook in their name. You see, so your designs is really for searching within your folders. It will search in the project folder where you have organized your designs into folders. So on the home page, you can search directly within your designs. This is very convenient when you're looking for designs. So now in templates, as indicated here, we're going to search among millions of templates. That's what's so powerful about Canva. You can search within Canva's template library. And it's very extensive, especially if you have the Pro version, because they offer both paid templates with a crown icon and free ones. So you obviously have the choice. If you have the Pro version, you have access to many more templates. And for example, if I search for the fitness niche, hit enter, you'll see it suggests lots of templates and I can filter by category. So if I click, I can specify the type of category. Here, I can go into the Facebook post categories. There you go. If I click, I get access to Facebook posts. There you go. I can go into stories, for example. And so I get a 9:16 vertical format. You see, so categories are really important for refining your search. You can also specify the style, if you want a minimalist style, something more elegant, etc. Next, we have the Canva AI tab. So if I click here, we're going to use Canva's artificial intelligence. So it's a bit like ChatGPT. So you have a prompt system. At the bottom, you have examples of what it can do. So design for me. Here, it will create elements for you, like logos, for example. You can ask it to create a logo. You can ask it to create flyers, for example. So here, it will actually create a design. You see here, for a birthday, it will create the design. So you enter a prompt, and it will create the visual. And what's impressive is that this design, you can then edit it again in Canva. The text, the images, you can modify everything. That's what's impressive. ChatGPT doesn't do that. So here you have subcategories to create a logo, for example. So if I exit, here you have create an image. So to create an image, you type a prompt and it will generate the image for you. That's just like ChatGPT. You see, you have credits. On the right, I have 500 credits because I have the subscription. You can choose a rendering style for the image format. You see, it's really like a mini ChatGPT. Here, you can write documents. So it can be blog articles, it can be ebooks, it can be roadmaps. There are plenty of possibilities when it comes to writing, in terms of marketing strategies, for example. Code for Me here can create applications for you, small apps, little games, quizzes, you see, card games, ranking games. There you go. And here too, there are possibilities. And then, to create video animations, you see there's a little crown, so you need the paid subscription. And if I click, you can actually generate videos, short video sequences. You can adjust the video style, a bit like with images, the lighting, etc. There are options and you can generate animations. For example, here you see an animation for children with little clay figures. There you go, you can create animated video sequences. So, as you can see, there are a lot of possibilities. When you clicked on this tab, what's very important to notice is that it connects to the tab we saw on the left, Canva AI. We have this tab here which is linked to this section. You see, if I click, it takes us back to the home page. If I click again, it brings us back to this Canva AI section where we have lots of possibilities, a bit like ChatGPT. That's it for this search bar. So it's very important to understand that there are 3 tabs and to know the difference between these 3 tabs in order to use them effectively. That's it for this lesson.